Hello everybody and welcome back. It is Dark Razeth and today I will be bringing you guys a little mini series. It'll be the first episode in it. I have currently 3 episodes planned, but I can go all the way up to 5 if you guys want to see more. I can actually go and do all of them and explain why they're not good. But just know that the video we'll be releasing today and tomorrow are going to be required for you for the event that is currently, they were up here. You need to make a connection with 3 different characters, and 2 out of 3 of them just so happen to be very good, so I figured I would make a video for you guys. The first thing you guys need to know is the first character you're going to make a connection with, well, you'll be getting her for free, but is Hazel, and you are going to need to get her friendship to level 3, but we'll explain that at another time. Today's friend unit is Silk. Now, Silk is arguably the best free-to-play DPS unit in the game. Now, there is another very good unit in free-to-play, but due to them being slightly different roles, Silk is the best damage dealer. Now, the first thing you guys need to know is where are the free-to-play units. In the tavern, you want to click this person right here sitting in this chair, and this will show you where all of them are. Every single unit in this list is free to play. If you do every single one of these tasks here listed, you will be able to collect, make a connection right here, and you'll go through a little story dialogue with them, and then they are yours to keep. So, Silk. Silk is unlocked. Once you get to chapter 4-1, you will be able to finally be able to click on her here. If you're wondering when a unit is first unlocked, you can actually click on them when they have the little lock symbol in their portrait, and it will tell you when they are unlocked. So if you currently can't look at the details for Silk, it's because you have not beat 4-1. The first task is to raise friendship to level 4 with 7 heroes. There is a very easy but very boring way to do this. What you want to do is you want to click the 7 here, go to adventure mode. You want to click the minus here. You want to go to chapter 1. You want to go to 1-5. Then you can use a friend unit if you want. Select team, click start. You immediately want to click your map. Click here. And then confirm. This will teleport you to where you'll have already have gone through this portal from doing the story. And then you want to click on the portal. Stop exploring. Next, you want to click again to get to the battle stage. Confirm. Boom. You have now raised the friendship of all of the characters in this party. So it's going to take you between 2 and 4 hours if you are efficient with it and constantly using and not sticking to one team member, just doing all 4 at the same time, and then you will get 4 units to level 7, or you will get 7 units to level 4 friendship. I am sorry, I apparently don't know what I'm talking about. Next thing you'll need to do is become friends with 20 players. This is pretty self-explanatory, but if you do not know, click the 4 dots in the top right, click friends, and here you can search for people through their ID, and here is the ones that you have sent out, such as if you added somebody after a story mission, and then here is your received. The next one is going to be getting 15 silver transmit stones right here. As you can see, if I go to gift, I have 20 of them owned. You can see right there where my mouse is, 20 of them owned. So I'm going to go ahead and gift this to her. And then when you click receive, you get a little bit of a reward for completing the connections. So where do you get transmit stones? Well, there's the quick and easy way, and then there's the shorter way. The way that you can do if you are in a rush and you want Silk as soon as possible when you first start the game is going on your team button here. Your hero button and then transmission. So, if you dismiss a 3-star hero, you will get 1 silver transmit stone. If you dismiss a 4-star hero, you get 10 transmit stones. Would I recommend you do this? If you're in a rush and you really just have a whole bunch of 3-star fodder lying around, it's not bad, but you're going to be getting them from a couple of other places that would be where I got mine from. So, in Reputation, every single day as your 3 Sisters Diary, which is your daily tasks, you will receive a transmit stone by doing the free Covenant stone, the free Covenant summon. So you get a free Covenant summon every single day, and that will give you 1 silver transmit stone every day. So at max, this would take you 15 days to do this. Now, there's also one last place I can show you guys where you get it. In Adventure Mode, if you go to your quest right here, these down here, sometimes in, I don't actually have them all compiled, but there are a couple of story quests that will give you transmit stones. So there is the absolute slow and methodical and free-to-play way to do it. Next, for Silk, the final mission is eliminate 500 Azimanus. Now, if you click move, it's supposed to take you to where the best spot is. It doesn't. So I'm just using that to get to story faster from there. You want to go to chapter 5. This is the most efficient place. Yes, you can find them sooner, but if you want to kill the most amount of these for the least amount of energy usage, it's on 5-1. And if you're wondering what they look like, they are these 2 bugs right here. And if you have a couple of characters that you want to level up, a couple of fodder, if you have a couple of wolves that you want to level to be able to use them for your next stage of fodder, then I would recommend bringing them here because you need to kill 500 of these things anyways. So you're just going to run this on repeat until you are done. Now, I have been focusing really hard on finishing guild missions and trying to progress to 10-10 in the story so that I could show a Moonlit summon off on stream, which I am actually not quite there yet, and with Waking and everything, so I actually haven't had the time to get Silk for myself. Now, you might be thinking, well, if you don't know, then how do you know she's the best damage dealer? Why is she the best damage dealer? Well, I did use her in Korea. If you guys need me to post another video with gameplay from the Korean version with my Silk there, I can go ahead and show it to you. Or if in the comment section below you want to see gameplay with her, I can grab her really quick because I now have the ability to spend, and I may get her in my stream that's happening in a few minutes here. So let us go to her codex and I will show you guys why she's the best damage dealer. The first thing is she is a speed meta character. She is entirely based off of speed, and speed is the current meta of the game. So the fact that all of her skill kit is based around her going fast, her making other people go fast, and doing bonus damage because of going fast is why she is going to excel. So her first skill does damage directly proportional to the caster's speed, and each time she hits a person with this skill 1, she'll decrease their combat readiness by 7%. So very good. She can, push someone back if there's someone you particularly don't want to deal with. Her skill 2 gives her a focus at the end of the turn, consumes 2 focus when attacked. If the caster's stacked focus is more than 2, single shot is enhanced to automatic fire and damage dealt is increased. So this is single shot here. And if you burn the skill, you get an additional turn, which just breathes right into the fact that speed meta. You can lower someone's gauge by 14% and it only costs you 20 soul. Now the big one here is Storm Arrow. Attacks all enemy with wind with a 80% chance to decrease their speed for 2 turns and granting increasing speed to all allies for 2 turns. This is the thing that really makes her powerful, because she is basically buffing herself to do more damage and then making it so your whole team gets an advantage with speed. So now that you know why she's good, how do you build her? The way to properly build her is going to be a baseline of the four set of speed, and then to do 2 of hit, because you're going to want to be lowering the enemy speed with your skill 1 and skill 3. 4 speed and 2 hit is going to be very good early on. Now, the later you get in the game, you'll notice your tanks get hit less and your backliners get hit more. So you're going to want to start putting life or HP or life set or defense set on your carries. So here, use your main damage, 4 speed, and then add 2 life or 2 defense. Adding intermittently before we close out, I realized I should probably tell you guys about some of the cards worth using on your Silk. The first one is Bloodstone, because she is going to be doing a lot of damage. This just means that she'll be another pseudo healer. It's not the greatest one out there, but it is something that you need to know of note. And then another very solid one. This is very solid for a lot of archers. It's really good for Curious specifically, but this means that on your turn, when you attack, you have a higher chance to co-op attack with another ally, and then that co-op attack will do 20% more. So it allows, hopefully, your other damage dealer to join in with you and do a whole bunch of damage. So I just figured I'd mention a couple of artifacts that are worthy of using for you guys. And there's another one which you could use. It's not the greatest. It's a lot better if you put it on Curious. And later this week I will make a Curious guide for you guys. But Ascending Axe, this is really good. When an enemy is defeated, increases crit hit chance of all allies, and it stacks up to 3 times. 15% crit is nothing to joke about, and especially if you're fighting a boss and they have 3 adds. There you go. So that is it for this. Thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and please leave a like rating, and if you enjoy the episode and would like to see more character guides, then please go ahead and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.